Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Well, the Jets come out with Aaron Rodgers, of course. All the buildup in 2023, it lasted all of 4 snaps. But the man is a legend. A Super Bowl champ, 10-time Pro Bowler. Greg, his 20th NFL season.
In my opinion, Mike, if they expect to leave here today with a win, they're going to have to be aggressive early and often. They might not connect on all of them, but pushing the ball downfield could open up a lot of opportunities for you to take advantage as this game unfolds.
Now the former first-round pick, Breece Hall. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Hall. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Rodgers. That's complete to Jeremy Ruckert. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now, following the penalty, they're only going to need a yard. It is 3rd and 1. From the gun, Rodgers. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. 12 yards on that hookup, and the Jets have a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Play action now with Rodgers. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jets. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Anders Carlson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Indianapolis led out by their quarterback, Anthony Richardson. The number 4 overall pick in 2023 had some highlight moments, but injured most of the year. Greg now in his second year in the NFL out of Florida.
We throw around so loosely these days, Mike, the idea of being a physical freak, right? This specimen that we just aren't accustomed to seeing, let alone at the quarterback position. The arm talent, the ridiculous blend of size and speed, the ability to make plays with your feet and extend. All of these things come to mind when we look at this guy. Now, going forward, how does he strike that balance between being the game changer and that aggressive athlete with the ball in his hand, but also finding a way to stay on the field and be able to develop? Make no mistake about it, though. The energy in this stadium is palpable, and he's the biggest reason why. Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That's caught. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But this is taken in by a teammate. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
And I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate, and an opportunity for a big shot, you end up falling short.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
So, on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. Big opening up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. What a big play for the special teams unit, Greg. They get the block and the score. A big swing that starts with getting to the kicker.
Yeah, exactly right, Mike. And anytime you draw up a successful punt block rush, it starts with identifying the breakdown of the protection unit. In this case, they found that weak link. They were able to exploit it. It leads not only to the block, but to the touchdown.
Carlson now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jets will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Colts offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Zone read. It's a give to Taylor. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Third and 6. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
In motion comes Pittman. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Richardson gonna look to throw. That one complete to Pierce. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. he gets stopped for no gain.
Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. And remember, his first was blocked. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Jets offense ready to take over for their second possession. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
Second down, Rodgers. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Here's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This throw right side is caught by Adams. On 4th down, the Jets turn it to the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Josh Downs set to return for the Colts. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Richardson to throw. He's got his tight end, Granson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Looking to throw, Richardson. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 14-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Will McDonald there to tackle. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. A throw on the run is complete. They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down, Indianapolis.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Richardson. Quick throw, taken in, and that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space, but not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot. He stayed open. The quarterback delivered a good ball.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing, Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing is Richardson. And he's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Colts are on the board. It's now 14-7. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jets offense about ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. On the handoff, here comes Hall. He'll have a Jets 1st down. Good running, gets him to about the 44.
We've seen 3rd down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Rodgers. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. That's caught over the middle, it's Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Really impressive job by the quarterback to stay in there. He knew that hit was coming in the pocket, but he held it just long enough to let his receiver win versus man coverage and deliver that ball on target. Any quarterback in the league, Mike, at this level can operate when things are clean. But when you have guys bearing down on you, can you hold it a little bit longer? Because if not, the timing of the play just doesn't work out.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Hall. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on 3rd down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard, They timed it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the first down.
Here's the rookie from Wisconsin. It's Braylon Allen. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
On the run, here's Hall. He'll get about 2. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. In motion comes Pittman. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. He'll try to run for it.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either their ball or as a runner, and they're able to force 4th down.
On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. And great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down inside the 5-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll operate from their own 3-yard line as they try to put something together here on this drive. It's 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with one first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs. Keep this drive alive.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. Whoa! Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Rodgers now. To the left side, and Adams has it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Now Rodgers. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
A run here with Hall. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
A-Rod out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Again, it's Rodgers. To the goal line and in. Xavier Gibson. Touchdown, New York. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets up their lead. It's now 24-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Richardson to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To throw, it's Richardson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Finding room at the 35. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime reports.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Colts offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And time again, Greg, the yards on the ground have been very difficult to come by.
Yeah, and it really goes against conventional wisdom, Mike. You hear so often everyone talk about you run the ball to open up the pass, and really that's not necessarily true. Oftentimes when you're having trouble on the ground, the best way to open things up underneath is by passing the ball, and that could be a variety of ways. Throwing it downfield, screen passes, swing passes. Just get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and open things up.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's the tight end, Mo Cox. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Richardson will give it to Taylor. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
The Colts about set to punt. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A give. Here's Hall. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. Rodgers to Wilson. Good for a Jets 1st down. To throw is Rodgers. Open man. That's Gibson. Play fake. It's Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
The Colts offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And he will get into the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Colts. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty, because it ended up in a touchdown.
Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts back within 10. It's now 24-14. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now, Rodgers and the Jets ready to take over once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Rodgers. A pass caught right side by Conklin. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Jets 1st down. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And let's give him about 4 on that one. He's tackled there by Quiddy Pay. Off the play fake, Rodgers. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Play action now with Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
Michael Pittman making his way back out there along with the rest of the Colts offense. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here's 2nd and 2. A run with Taylor. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
2nd and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take it back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Punt team out, ready to send this one away. And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Rodgers to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Hall. He'll have a Jets 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. Another run here with Hall. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Rodgers now. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing, Rodgers. He gets this complete, finding Adams. They get 22 yards there, and the Jets have a first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
First down for Aaron. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
They give to Hall. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle. Third down, here's Hall. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They'll try to run it with Hall. He slams it in there, and he is in. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Jets will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, Richardson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. The Jets offense starting to trot out for this next possession. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run. This is Hall. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson completing this one to Downs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now Richardson. He's got his man. That's Downs. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Here's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Richardson gonna look to the pass rush, gets home, and he goes down.
He's certainly making a strong case to be in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Week. I mean, a touchdown earlier, now a sack. When you talk about impacting the game in all areas, this guy's having himself a ball game.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing, Richardson. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. It was 3rd and 16, and they got 17 and a new set of downs.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing is Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
On first down, it's Richardson. There's that man again. Another catch. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. The open man is the tight end, Granson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Looking to throw. Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Second down throw for Richardson. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Gay to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Colts are able to cut into the deficit. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense, and Aaron Rodgers getting ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
2nd and 7. Richardson. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Third and long. Here's Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. From the gun, Richardson. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
On the give, it's Hall. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
3rd and long for Rodgers. And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Following the touchdown, the Jets have Rodgers ready to go for 2. Rodgers. That'll be caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but their execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Now Richardson. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On play action, Richardson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On second down, Richardson.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly, realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket, decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
They've converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Here we go. One final play. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. To throw, it's Richardson. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Jets. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.